got tired, I guess. When I woke up, everything was in this mess. Seemed like I lost my nerve, honey, that night when I deserved jump up. I better shake it off right away. Better jump right on up, shake it off right away. Somebody tell me, did I lose my dancing shoes? I haven't seen them in a long time and got these blues. Well, it seems like I've been covered with dust. Better get going before I start to rush. Come on, I better shake it off right away. Better jump right on up, I better shake it off right away. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's all I wanna do. Oh, that's all I wanna do. Hey, that's all I wanna do. Everything was in a big bang, hell of a mess, but it seemed like I just lost my nerve.